Hi, my name is Heather, and I've created this short little video to talk with you about the language of anatomy. Today we're going to be talking about the anatomical terms, as well as the directional terminology, and the 9 regions of the abdomen pelvic. I've made a few little diagrams so that we can go over those together. We'll start with the regions of the anatomy. Alrighty, here's the diagram. And to start with the body regions, we'll go down the terms. The first term is the hallux, which is the big toe. Next is the axillary, armpit, buccal, cheek, pollex, thumb, patellar, front of the knee, oral, around the mouth, mental, chin, brachial, upper arm, antebrachial, the forearm or lower arm, crural, which is the leg, umbilical, the navel region, femoral, the thigh, the calcaneal, which is the heel, sural, this is the calf, popliteal, which is the back of the knee, the olecranon, which is the back of the elbow, the acromial, the shoulder, and the occipital, the back of the head. Next, we're going to go over the directional terms. The first of the directional terms is the head is superior to the sternum. And you can see that the head is superior to the sternum. What does this mean? It means the upper part of the body is toward the head, or the head is above the part of the area we're speaking of, which is the sternum. The next is the olecranon is distal to the acromion. What this means is that the back of the elbow is further away from the shoulder. Or the back of the elbow is further. Here's the back of the elbow, the olecranon, and the shoulder, the acromion. And you can tell it's further away from the shoulder. Next, we have The axilla is proximal to the brachium. This means the armpit is closer to the upper arm. And as you can see, the armpit is close to the upper arm. So we want to point out that the axilla is close to the brachium. Next, we have the nose is medial to the eyes. This means toward midline of the body, on the inside of the body. So we'll see the nose is toward the center or the midline of the body, on the inside between the eyes. Next, we have the elbow is proximal to the carpus. And what this means is that the elbow is closer to the wrist, or close to the wrist, the carpus, the carpal region. Next, we have the sternum is anterior to the vertebral column. And that's easy to see. The sternum is in front of the vertebral column, toward the front, anterior. Next, we have the umbilicus is inferior to the sternum. And what this means, it's lower or further down the body. Sternum, umbilicus, the umbilical region. It's further down the body than the sternum. Next, we have the patella is proximal to the tarsus. The patella is close to the tarsus or the ankle. The knee is close to the ankle. Lastly, we have the ears are lateral to the nose. And what this means is that the ears are further outside than the nose are, or further away. Here goes the nose, here go the ears. The ears are obviously further out. That concludes the directional terms. Next, we will do the abdominal pelvic regions, which I have another diagram to show you with. For the abdominal pelvic regions, we're going to start with this area, which is the right hypochondriac region. That's this region here, the right hypochondriac region. And for the right hypochondriac region, you can see the liver and the gallbladder there. Next, we'll go to B, or otherwise known as the epigastric region. Here in the epigastric region, you will find the pancreas and the stomach. Next, we have the left hypochondriac region, or C, on our board here. And for the left hypochondriac region, we will find the spleen and the kidney. Next, we'll go to D, or the right lumbar region, where you'll find the ascending intestines. Next to that, E, otherwise known as the umbilical region, you'll find the small and large intestines. F, the left lumbar region, you'll find the descending intestines. For the last portion of this, we will go to the right iliac, or the inguinal, the right inguinal. Here you can see the cecum and the appendix. That's labeled G on our diagram. Letter H, pardon me, is the hypogastric. Here you can find the urinary bladder as well as urethra. Lastly, letter I, the left inguinal or iliac. We have the initial part of the colon here. Hope these diagrams helped, and I hope the terminology helps you out in the future. Best of luck, blessed wishes, and have a great night. Bye-bye.